Welcome to my channel. It's your brother Prince Ayoko, and tonight we are going to talk about land tenure system in Ghana, or I'm going to talk about land tenure system in Ghana. But before I proceed, I extend my warmest greetings to the kings and the queens in northern Ghana, and I'm extending my warmest greetings to my brothers and sisters and kings and queens all over Ghana, and I'm also extending my warmest greetings to my followers on YouTube, my family, my family on YouTube, my family here, and my family around the world. I say a very good evening to you. How is your weekends going? How is life threatening you? And how is everything? So the nature life. Hi, how are you doing? So CGH, greetings from Tamale, Ghana. You always say UK plantation. I understand what you mean. It's fine. In the near future, you'll not be in the plantation again. So I say greetings to each and everyone. Mama Gillian, hi mom, how are you doing? How is the family doing? And I say a very big thank you to you for keeping in touch. We are going to talk about land tenure system in Ghana, or I would say that I am going to talk about land tenure system in Ghana. When we talk about land tenure system, what is the meaning of land tenure system? Me, MS LTP, good evening to you and welcome to the channel. When we talk about land tenure system, what is the meaning of land tenure system? The meaning of land tenure system simply means the ownership of land. Land tenure system simply means the ownership of land. I'm not going to take so long discussing this because it's very simple. So maybe 30 to 45 minutes will be okay. So land tenure system means the ownership of land. And in accordance to our Ghanaian constitution and how we live in Ghana, who is the rightful owner of a land in Ghana? That's the first point that I'm gonna make, and it's the last point that I'm also gonna make. Land tenure system. When we talk about land tenure system, what is exactly the meaning of land tenure system? I think I've already talked about this, and I'm gonna repeat it again. Land tenure system simply means the ownership of land, and who is the right owner of the land. That's the point. When we talk about land tenure system, and it means the ownership of land, who is the rightful owner of land? The answer is the ownership of land. And in accordance to our Ghanaian tradition, who owns the lands in Ghana? That is a question. The answer is, it is the chiefs. It is the chiefs that owns the lands of Ghana and no one else. It is the chiefs of the various kingdoms of Ghana and the various ethnic groups in Ghana, which is the same thing as the kingdoms. And it is the chiefs, but no one else. So even when government has something to do, government have something to do for the people in the community, the government has to first of all, I'm talking about the government of Ghana, has to first of all acquire the land from the traditional rulers. That is kings and the chiefs. CJH, your question is yet to be answered, but I'm still explaining what land tenure system is in Ghana, or how land tenure system works in Ghana. So land tenure system in Ghana is simple. The land belongs to the kings and the chiefs of Ghana. First of all, who are kings and who are chiefs? We have kings. These particular kings are we said outsiders only owns the land for 99 years. I'm yet to come into this. Take your time and learn what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is based on how it is. So just take your time and I'll take you through the process. You understand? When you take your time and listen, you will benefit from it. But when you rush into conclusions, it will not confuse my mind, but you will not get the answers you want. You understand? I'm going straightforward. So land tenure system in Ghana. What is exactly land tenure system in Ghana? I've already talked about this. You see, we have 11 people in the house, but only 3 likes. No problem. The message is what matters and not the likes or whatever. So land tenure system in Ghana is about the chiefs. The chiefs and the kings, or the kings and the chiefs, are the rightful owners of the land in Ghana. And I said chiefs and kings because a king is someone who is the overlord ruler of the kingdom. So in Ghana, we have so many kings because every kingdom has got a king. The overlord king of our kingdom, the Dagbon kingdom, is called the Yana. The overlord king of the Ashanti kingdom is called the Asante Hene. The overlord king of the kingdom of Mamprugu, that is the Mamprusi, is called the Nairi. The overlord king of the Gonja land is called the Yagbonwura. The overlord king of the Achim, that is the tribe to the current president of Ghana, is called the Ochihini, and so on and so forth. There's a lot of kingdoms in Ghana where, if I'm going to keep mentioning names, it will take me for the rest of the night to deal with this, but I have to be based on what I'm going to teach you tonight to know. So we have the kings, that's the overall rulers, and we also have the chiefs. So kings is being divided into 2. We have the overlord king, that is the overlord king of the entire kingdom at where you buying the land or where you owing the land. That is when you are able to get your land from these traditional rulers, or from an estate developer, or from the government, or from whatever. These are the rightful owners of the land, the kings. So the overlord king is from the first class of kingship. The second king is the person that we call the divisional king. The divisional king. Usually in English, people call them divisional chief, but they are not considered as divisional chiefs in tradition. They are considered as kings because they have multiple villages that they rule. I mean, that falls into their jurisdiction. So we have the overlord king and we have the divisional king. The divisional king is under the jurisdiction of the overlord king, and any person that is under the jurisdiction of the divisional king falls in the path of a chief. You understand? So it is of 3 different categories. That is I'm starting from the lowest: the chief, the king, and the king. So the lowest is the chief, the medium is the king, and the highest is the king. So the The chief is under the jurisdiction of the king, which is the second high class in our tradition, and the highest class is the king, who is the overlord king of the entire kingdom of where you are acquiring your land. So in our land tenure system, even when the government of Ghana or any organization or any individual or any kind of NGO, that is non-governmental organization, has to acquire a land, they have to pass through the overlord king or the divisional king or the chief of a particular community or a particular kingdom or a particular divisional area. You understand? So at this point, when you acquire your land from all these kind of three leaderships that I just mentioned above, that is the chief, the divisional chief, and the overlord king of the kingdom, you would have to get your documents from there. You would have to get your documents from there, and just hold on for a second. I'm going to prove to you about what I'm saying for you to understand. So you see, this is a document of what I'm saying. I don't know if it is clear for you to see. I can't see it, but you can see Dagbon lands. So this particular document that I'm holding on in my hand is a document to a sister from the Caribbean. She bought this land from me, and it's called, the particular community that the land is located is called Banvum Foshagu Tamale. So it is, the layout or the ward or the block is Foshagu Residential Area Extension, plot number 62, block F. I will not mention the name. And at this part of the document, it is read that I have today, the 5th day of July 2018, recommended the allocation of the above mentioned land described and shown edge pink on the attached site plan to him or her or them for residential or commercial or industrial purposes. So this is one point that I want you to know, that even when you buy your land, you can use it for commercial, you can use it for residential or industrial purposes. That doesn't have to do with the one that sell the lands to you. That is the divisional king. This particular document is from a chief, but he deals with the divisional king. So I will come to that. And then that is number one. And then number two, say that the applicant has complied with all the customary requirements for the grants of the land and the Dagbon custom. That is the Dagomba custom. The applicant is therefore advised to obtain a grant of this plot for the divisional chief. It is said that, let me repeat it all over. The applicant has complied with all the customary requirements for the grant of the land under Dagbon custom. That is the Dagomba custom. The applicant is therefore advised to obtain a grant of this plot from the divisional chief. You understand what I was saying? So it is divisional king and sign. So because the divisional king is not educated, in the part that he's going to be signed is going to be a thumbprint, and then his witness has to be his secretary. He is educated, then he will sign. And right after that, they will stamp it, and you will have Banvum Foshago. Banvum is the divisional area, and Foshago is the community where the land is located. That is the chief. So the chief of Foshago falls under the jurisdiction of the king of Banvum. That is the divisional king. And the official stamp is Mahama Abukare. So that is the official stamp of the Foshago Chief's Palace. So his name is Mahama Abukare. And then the name of the secretary is Mohammed Idrisu. You understand? And then right below that is called confirmation of allocation. That is from the divisional king's side. And he said, I have examined the above mentioned recommendation in the light of Dagon, customary law, and hereby granted the above land to him or her or them. This grant is given subject to the grantee entering into a formal lease agreement with the Yana, that is the overlord king of Dagon, and I within 6 months from these grants on terms manually agreed upon. The grantee or the grantee is further advised to seek advice from the Lands Commission Secretariat on the registration of the lease to be executed. And then from there you will see divisional chief, signature, and then you will see the witness, which is the secretary, and that is where they would end with you. So when they give you a land, they will tell you that we have released the land to you. When the chiefs gives you the land, they will let you know that we have released the land to you. As long as you have buy the land from us, we have given it to you. Both parties, that is the divisional chief and the village, will give out the land to you and would never expect to have it back again. They would give it to you 100%, and there's never a day that they would have to give it, to expect something from it again. You understand? So that is from the local side of the documents. So now when we go to the official side of the documents, that is where they recommend you to go to the Lands Commission to have a full documentation or a full official documentation of the land. So at this point, when you go to the Lands Department, straight up, without going through the town and country planning, they will tell you that this is not what we require. So they will recommend you to the town and country planning. Naturally Clever, good evening. Fitauri Fitness, greetings. Lock all, greetings. Lock all, you always want to ask unnecessary questions or necessary questions. There are so many divisional kings here because our kingdom is very big. And Ojo Pagogo, greetings. Before I proceed, I want to say a very good evening to Queen's Melville TV, and I guess you are on this live stream but just hidden elsewhere. I say greetings and a big salute to you, and have a very wonderful night and sweet dreams. So Dimples Peters, you said greetings from the divided states. We're not talking about this tonight. We are talking about divisional chiefs because it is not more like we are divided, but in our kingdom it has got a lot of history, and it has got a kind of how do I say, this is not politically divided. In our tradition, every divisional king has got villages that he rules, and because the kingdom is so big, they have make it simple, say that there's the east, the west, the south, and the north. So it will be easier for the overlord king to, make it as a kind of divisional chiefs or kings, so that they would help him to control the land, and this is not politically divided, you understand. So when you acquire all these documents from the original owners of the land, which is the kings and chiefs, then you now go to the Department of Town and Country Planning for a site plan document. So when you go there, you pay some money, and even when you are going to make these documentations, you still pay some money. And the money that you pay has to go to the divisional chief, or the divisional king, as well as the the village chief that you buying this land from, or the chief of the village that you are acquiring this land from. So when you finish the documentation of the divisional king and the village chief where your land is located, then you take it to the Department of Town and Country Planning. When you take it to the Department of Town and Country Planning, they would have to charge you a fee to pay. Then they would draw out a site plan of your land. Like, they will make you see the whatever is near to you in the site plan. So they'll just make it like a map for you to see. So in the map, you see where your land is located, the rules, community projects that is going on there, or whatever. Like, you even see your next door neighbors boundaries, the boundaries that you share with your next door neighbor and everything. It will just be a map surrounding where you are, or where your land is located, you understand. So when you are able to go through this with the town and country planning, they will give you the site plan of your land. Then you will take it to where we call the survey department. When you take it to the survey department, then the survey department will provide an officer, whereby you have to pay for the officer to go and check on your land and everything before he comes back to confirm if there is no any settlement on the land, or there is no any problem on the land. That is where you have to see that you and the surveyor would have to see, because you already know what you buy, so what you bought. So the surveyor will follow you to the land, survey the place, make sure that there's no any settlement there, or even when there is settlement there, because there are some people, when they buy their land, they would already build it before they go through the process. But whilst going through this process, when the surveyor goes there and make a survey of the place, even when though you have a project going on there, or you already have a house going on at the land, they would have to be sure that it is truly for you. So when everything is confirmed, then the surveyor will take back the documents to the survey department. They will give you an additional document in addition to what you have from your previous documentation, that is from the town and country planning. And from there, you now take it to the Department of Lands. When you take it to the Departments of Lands, and that is where the Department of Lands has to work on the 99-year lease. So now I don't know what it was, brother CJ. Yeah, brother CJ. Now you see where I'm coming from. So it is the Department of Lands, that is the Lands Commission, that will make this simple for you. So they will give you the 99 yearlies. Sheila Y Love Sunsets, greetings to you. And Velen Gossi, greetings to you. I think that's all the people we have right now. And greetings to Natural Organic, greetings to Erica Williams, greetings to Doreen Juan Calais, greetings to Global Green Book, greetings to who? Greetings to everyone. Speak Mind 300. Speak Mind 3 million. Greetings. Darian Williams, greetings. Hello, what's going on? So it is there that you have, it is at the Lands Commission that you have the 99 year lease. But the whole situation about this 99 year lease is still conflicting my mind, because I have seen a lot of houses in Tamale that is even more than 150 years, and I have never heard them pay anything after 99 years. So I think it's something that is in the constitution. But because Ghana is a kind of country that is more about freedom and justice, because that is our motto, freedom and justice. So that is, when you check on everything that we have in Ghana, you will see the two eagles with the freedom and justice on it, though it doesn't work all the time because of law. So I respect it and I salute it, because that is what our ancestors has found for us, and that is why there is freedom of speech in Ghana and there is no freedom of speech in other West African countries. I wish people can have the freedom of speech everywhere, in really freedom, you understand, but that's not what it is. So after this 99 year lease and everything is done, but before the 99 year lease is done, the Lands Commission will still work with the overlord king of the kingdom, because he would have to have his stamp on the document to prove that he's the rightful owner of the land, before the Lands Commission also have their stamp on it to really prove that, yeah, they have given this land to you. So once you have did this, the only second thing that I know is important is what in Hausa, it is a Hausa word that we used to call it. We call it kudin kasa. Kudin kasa. This kudin kasa in Dagbale translates as, Tangban Lare, and in English it's translated as, payments, or let's say taxes for the land. But it has been, I don't even know the last time I've seen someone paying this, because I've only heard kudin kasa, kudin kasa. When I was young, I can witness my mom pay this sometimes, but I can't even mention the last time my mom has paid it, because they don't even send people to go and take that taxes anymore. So you see how good Ghana is. That's why sometimes when I blame our politicians, I don't blame them 100%, because there are some things that they do and there are some things that they don't do, but we expect them to do the major parts of what can help us. So when you go through all these documentations that I'm talking about, I think you are done with your land and nothing else again. So I think that is how it works here. Monique Owari, greetings from Tamale, Ghana, and peace to you, Monique. Maki Adamson, greetings, my beloved brother, my beloved family, greetings. Noah One Love, greetings to you. And Lock All, he said ES was saying in one of her videos that you all can fly in the Dagbon kingdom. Is there anywhere in history where your ancestors were flying? How did they do that? Another unnecessary question. Yeah, as long as you know it's another unnecessary question, just keep that to yourself, because it's not about the topic. Irene Davo, greetings. So Noah One Love said, is there any difference between buying land in Accra and Tamale? Yeah, I can say there's a difference, but under normal circumstances, they don't have to be a difference, because in acquiring land in Ghana, it has to be from different options. An estate developer can sell a land to you, which will be very higher in cost. A chief can sell a land to you, which will be kind of lower, or maybe someone who has invested in land, like someone like me. I have invested so much on land, so I have so much lands that I can boldly say is for me, you understand, and no one else. And it is the point that I'm making now. So it is not different. There's no difference here in Accra. The only difference is that, look, as a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you the truth. You see, in Accra and Kumasi, and in some other parts of the southern sector of Ghana, in the southern part of Ghana, like Accra, Kumasi, these are the two towns that I can make mention of. But I don't know about Cape Coast, Takoradi, and the other parts. But what I know is that in the southern part, when you buy a land, you have to, not all part of Accra or Kumasi, but you have to make sure that you have money to pay land guards. These land guards are people that can take care of your life. Aaron Davo, you said, have I seen floods in Saudi? No, I've not seen any floods in Saudi Arabia. As a matter of fact, I did not see that. Soul Mistake, you said Anongula, na Mabia, Yambewula, Tuma Bewula, Shokam Bewula, Dangma Zabewula, Adbira, Bole Chena, what's going on? Bole Chena, what's going on? So, in the southern part of Ghana, especially Accra and Kumasi, there are some sectors that is hard for you to acquire land. So in those areas, when you are able to acquire land, then you have to make sure that you have extra money to pay for land guards, because you can buy a land in those areas and within the next day when you come, you see someone digging up a trench to make a foundation for their buildings. Then that means that they have sold it out to a different person again. So hey, be careful when you are buying land from Accra, Kumasi, or the southern part, because there are people who will sell land to you and sell it to you to someone at your back. So be extra careful. It's the reality. Whoever is in Accra or Kumasi in this video and try to challenge it should come out. I'm not just accusing them based on what I see here, or just trying to bring them down low, but I'm saying the reality. Whoever is following me and thinks like I'm not telling the truth should come up and say it. You understand? When I'm saying something, I have to base on the truth to say what I'm saying. And MSLP, greetings to you. You said, Prince, is it okay for a woman to own land? It is okay for even an animal to own land here, as long as you have paid for it and it's for you. It is okay to own it. No one can tell you it's not for you. No one. But I'm only based in the northern parts. In Accra, in some parts of Accra, when you are buying land, or in some parts of Kumasi, or in some parts of Cape Coast, or in some parts of Takrady, or whatever, look, in the southern part is different from the northern part. That is why whoever buys land from me, here we live a life such that when you are coming to settle at a community in the north, the person that is selling the land to you has to first of all make sure that everything about the land is genuine. And that person has to also make sure that he is the rightful owner of the land, because he has bought it from the traditional rulers, that is the chiefs and the kings. So me, for example, whoever buy land from me, when they pay the money in full, when we do the change of ownership, I would lead her in doing the change of ownership. I would lead her in going through the documentation if the person is trustworthy and respectful. You understand? I don't deal with like comedies or dramas. Even when you are like, there are some people that I've sold land to, when I know they were kind of dramatic people, I would have never sold the land to them. You understand? I'm a very proudful man, and I don't follow money or follow what you are buying from me or what I'm getting from you. But I want you and I to settle in peace, to settle with harmony, and to be, uplifting each other. You understand? So what I'm saying is that when someone buy land from me, I would make sure. Noah One Love said, "Thank you, my brother. I almost got took by. Thank you, my brother. I almost got took buying land in Pram Pram. Pram Pram and Accra is the same. Pram Pram and Accra is this. All these areas when you are buying land, you have to make sure you have extra money to pay for a land guard, and you have to make sure that you are getting it from a genuine source. Else, you will lose your money. I'm telling you the truth. So what I do is that when someone buys land from me, what I will simply do for everything to be easier and genuine is I will make sure that I take you to the chief of the community that you are going to live, where the land is, and I'll take you to the divisional king, so that all of them will know that I have sold this land to you, you have paid for it, and we have come to pay homage to them and to welcome them to the community. You see, I'm someone who is from their lineage, someone who is to become a person like them. So I respect them, and anyone that is coming here to settle, I make sure that they have connections with the person. They know about the person settling here. This is all part of the repatriation we are talking about. I can't just take someone to own a land without introducing the person to the rightful owners of the land. When I do this and tomorrow there's any kind of problem, where will they go to? That's how I ask myself before I take these people to the kings. And when I take them to the kings are always happy, the chiefs are always happy for me doing this. And they pray for me, and they pray for the well-being of our brothers and sisters who are coming to settle with us. They would pledge their support for them, and sometimes they will even visit the project. The chief of the community himself can visit the project. I have bear witness to that, but I'm not going to mention name. You understand? So Monique said, how can I contact you about buying land? Monique Owari, you can only contact me at rasayoko@gmail.com. Ras as in RAS AYOKO@gmail.com. rasayoko@gmail.com. So here when you buy land, it doesn't necessarily have to be putting something on the land right away, because maybe when you buy the land, it could be the last money you used to buy the land. But as long as the land is secured, you don't have to even try to put something on the land if you don't have that thing to put on the land. You understand? But your land will still be your land, because when you buy the land, anyone will know that it's your land. So there's no need putting something right away, except when you are ready to put something on the land or to build. You understand? So Noah said, I bought 2 acres in Pram Pram. My advice is put something on the fence wall or small house to secure. Yeah, that is about that place. And the reason why I said it's about that place is because of what I'm talking about. But sometimes you can even build a house and they will come and pull the house down, and someone will just come and pull the house down and start to build their own house just because they sell it to them after selling it to you. So that's the whole situation about what is going on there. Or you want to make your survey very well, and I am not telling you exactly what is going on there, but just ask from anyone else. And Dimples Peters, greetings. You said, are there any Asians buying land in Ghana? Yes, there are Asians buying land in Ghana, and some of these Asians are people that are road constructors, that are businessmen, that are doing things to develop the land. And I know some Asians. I know an Asian company that lives here. We call them A and N. A as in capital A, and then the N, they just make it like they just make it like They did not spell it as AND. They just write something like 8 and across and cross it. So it is A&N Ghanem Construction Limited. So these particular people are from Lebanon. Their father was from Lebanon. He gave birth to them here, but now his children is over 70 years and some of them is over 60 or 50s that grew up in Tamale. They were being born in Ghana, they live in Ghana, they spend their life in Ghana, they are working for Ghana and so on. So that's what I'm saying. The whole thing is not about where you come from and everything, but what you are going to do to uplift the community or the continent is what people matters. So that's why some people got it wrong when they feel like, why are we selling out our lands to Asians and everything? When people are selling lands to foreigners or everything, they look at the purposes of what they are buying it for before they sell it. So they just don't sell it because they need money, but they sell it sometimes because they look at what the foreigner has to offer. And the foreigner cannot, the foreigner, okay, I'm talking about northern part of Ghana. In the northern part of Ghana, the foreigner cannot look down upon any indigenous person, but they have to work, they have to work together. You understand? They have to work with understanding and they have to respect the people. You understand? So when they try to lose respect for the people, that is the time that they will have to pay for what they have done. And Locke always say, are there people who buy land and do nothing with it? They just use it as a investment, and do they make a lot of doing that? Yeah, land investment is one of the most biggest investments that I think is good. But sometimes there are some communities, when you go to buy land, they will tell you that, hey, we don't want you to buy the land, keep the land down, wait for some time till it becomes so many huge money for you to sell to make profit for yourself. Whilst people are searching for lands to build homes to live. So when it will take you long time to do this, we don't sell it. Yeah, it does happen here. You understand? So, and there are some communities too, when you buy land, as long as the land is there and you don't have money to develop it, or either when you are using it for investment, it is all about your choice, but it doesn't have to be there for a long time. Like, it is not acceptable. Even in humanity, it's not acceptable to just keep land down whilst others are struggling to have place to live. You understand? That is selfishness. And Villain Gossi say, how much will 2 acres of land in Tamale? In Tamale, 2 acres of land, that is about 8 pieces of land, because each piece of land goes with 2 measurements, either 90 feet by 100 feet or 100 feet by 100 feet square land. So when this, let me say, when a piece of land is say like maybe 2500 USD, let me take it like that. When a piece of land is like 2500 USD, so when you multiply 2500 times 8, then it will give you 20,000 USD. So in some, in the lowest cost or in the normal price, I think that is how it will cost you 20,000 USD for and 2 acres, for 2 acres of land, because an acre of land is 4 pieces of land. So when you have 4 plus 4, that is 8, and this 8 will give you like 20,000 USD. But it depends on the location. There are some locations even at the middle of town where you cannot even get just 1 piece of land. You can't get it 20,000 USD because of the location. You understand? So the cost of your land in Tamale depends on the location, not only in Tamale, in the entire country of Ghana. And Locke always said, and can you buy land and just grow trees on it as an investment? And are there people doing it, and can you make money doing that? Look, there's a German company here called ITFC. 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 The ITFC means Integrated Tamale Fruit Company. Integrated Tamale Fruit Company. Right now, they are the leading producers of mangoes in Ghana. Their head office is located at Gushe, along the Tamale Bolgatanga Highway, but it is in the Dagbon Kingdom of Northern Ghana, where they have a lot of trees, mango trees. They only invest on mango trees. So now they are into export. You understand? Now they are into export business because they produce a lot of mangoes every year. So imagine when Germans are able to come to our land, to use our land, though they did not buy the lands. I think they are doing it on a higher purpose, like they hide the land. So or maybe they rented the land because it's a bunch of acres, like thousands and thousands of acres. So imagine just coming to Africa as a black man, acquiring like 2 acres, 3 acres, 4 acres, 5 acres of land, and just planting whatever you can plant to produce your fruits for sale. There's a lot of opportunities that people are kind of don't think about. And Erika Wilson, you're welcome to the channel. Peace and blessings to you. Blessed love, my sister. Tag team, greetings, my sister or my brother. How are you doing? And Luxo always say how, or oh wow, can you grow mangoes in the north? I thought only in the south they grow those fruits. That's what I just said. There is the leading producer of mangoes in Ghana is ITFC, Integrated Tamale Fruit Company. They have the largest producer of this particular fruit that I'm talking about, because now they are even into exports. I think, hey, Dimple Peters, sorry, I did not say Germans own acres in Africa. Sorry, they are not owning it. They have come to use their money, hide the land, plant their mango trees, and make their money out of it. They employ the people, they are paying the people, and they have workers from northern Ghana and everything, you understand. So this is not about selling out land to foreigners who are white men, but they are wise enough to take this initiative and to just come out with something for themselves and for the people. So they are renting the land, Dimples. I think that is what I talk about. And random answers, random universe. You said they are renting the land. Yeah, they are renting the land. The chiefs don't, and the kings don't sell out the land to them. We don't sell out our lands like that. So you see what I'm talking about. It's all about, these are the kind of things that I have to let people know. There are some people who has matured brain cells. There are people who has like well-developed mindsets. There are some people who has, well plans. Sorry. There are some people who has planned well, but they don't know how to execute the plans. Emerald Gold, greetings and welcome to the channel. There are some people who has well plans in their life, but they don't have the information. They don't get the information, and they don't know what it is. Look, people are into shea butter production here. People are into mango plantation here. People are into rice farming here. People are into soybean farming here. People are into groundnuts, that is what you call peanuts, farming here. I have a friend who is from Tamale here and lived in Australia for 37 years. That man is the current leading producer of corn in Tamale, because this year corn, soybean, and peanuts, groundnuts, he has over 2,000 acres from the chiefs. it's just some small thing that you do and get all of this. You understand? Even some people just use kola nut and some amount of money to give to the chief, and the chief will just give them the land. They will farm. At the end of it, then they will they will give the chief some percentage of the outcome of the products, and then just take the rest. So there's a bunch of opportunities that people want to do, but they don't know what to do and they don't know how to do it. And Dimples Peter said, are there a lot of cocoa acres in Ghana? I can't best tell. We don't have cocoa in the northern sector. It was recently discovered at Zabzugu, Zabzugu, Zabzugu in the northern part of Ghana, and it was only one farmer who was able to do an exhibition, and the cocoa grew in that area. So when you want to find out about this, you have to find out about the south. But cocoa is a long-term business. Like it's a long-term investment that when you do, maybe it can take you up to 6, 7, 8, 10 years, over 10 years to start to benefit from what you do. So, and therefore I don't have even, I'm 0% about cocoa here, because we don't have cocoa here. So what I'm telling you is that there's a lot of opportunities that people have in mind, but they have no idea about what is going on. And Locke always say, are there people who are mining in northern Ghana, or isn't there any minerals under the ground? My brother, we don't do any mining in northern Ghana because we don't want people to destroy our lands. You understand? They only do that in some part of northern Ghana, which is the Upper East region. That is small scale mining. But here in northern Ghana, we do have some small scale mining around the Gonja land, but the government has banned small scale mining. So no one into that is into that business again, because they spoil our rivers, they spoil our land. They destroy our land. We can't farm because of so much diggings on the lands and so much polluting the water with dirt. My brother, gold, it isn't everything that is shiny is gold. Not all that the glitters is gold. Dimples Peters say, how about pineapple trees? Pineapple doesn't have trees. Pineapple is a kind of plant that grows down lower, and it's a seasonal plant. So there's no trees that keep producing and producing and producing pineapple. So when you ever see a pineapple tree, when you are eating the pineapple, you should be mindful of your health. Natural. Okay, sorry, I'm coming. I'm so happy I have a pineapple in my refrigerator, and you brought this up. So you see, this is a pineapple. This is an organic pineapple. So when you cut off the tip here, you see these leaves. You grow it from where you cut it. So this is what I'm going to do. So you see, I've cutting off the tip. You see, this is the part that I can grow to produce pineapple. So when I grow this, later I will only have one pineapple from this whole pineapple that I have, and it will grow from this tip, from the top here. You understand? And it has to take some time for it to grow. So usually we have pineapples from the southern part. This pineapple that I'm holding is from the southern part, though when I grow it here, it will be perfectly fine. But here we are into kind of crops that feeds the nation. You understand? We know this one also feeds the nation, but our Ghanaian diet is different. In Ghana, we are based on cereals and legumes. You understand? So Dimple Peters, you said we are too divided and too many egos. I'm sorry to hear this. Sorry. And Anna Wright, greetings and welcome to the channel. You said, am I going to grow the top? I am not going to grow it, because when I want this, just this one, just, when I want this and I just have like $1 or even less than $1, I'll just get it at the market and buy when it's in season. So no need wasting time to grow it whilst I have so many things to do and wasting time on this all the time. My business is into livestock farming, livestock, animals, like raising of sheep and goats. I'm yet to move into cattle business. That is, full livestock farmer. I have been into livestock farming for about 11 years now, and I'm still doing it each and every year. Oh, Locke always say, I always know new pineapple aren't healthy. They also taste bad in the grocery store, only when you make a juice when it's good. It's true, it's true. Because of my time, I had wanted to use only 30 minutes on this live session, but now I'm almost heading to an hour. So please bear with me. In it's just left with 4 minutes for me to reach an hour. The least that I can help you is 10 to 15 minutes, then we are done. So we can get another time to talk about this, you understand. There's a lot of things that we have to learn, but it's just something that we are sharing. Kev Timbers, you said salam, my brother. I said wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Money prep now. You said it's not worth planting. Yeah, well, it's worth planting. Pineapple is worth planting, but I'm into different parts of agriculture, you understand. I'm a livestock farmer. I'm a big time livestock farmer that I've been making money from my livestock for the past 11 years. So I am not into pineapple farming. You understand? I don't say pineapple farming is not good. It is very good when you take it as a full-time business, just like livestock farming is good when you take it as a full-time business. So, and therefore, you can't take your two eyes to look inside one bottle. You understand? You just have to focus on one thing and look about what you have to do in the next future. So, Anthony Eboa, you said, Prince, you are indeed doing great on your channel. Keep it up. Minuya Midasi. Anthony Eboa is an Ashanti name, so I'll respond in an Ashanti. I'll say Minuya Midasi. My brother, thank you very much. Joe Forey, is goat farming lucrative? Look, goat farming is the most lucrative business in Ghana, especially these Ashantis who are watching me. The best meat for an Ashanti, or the best meat in Ghana, let me say the best meat in the southern part of Ghana is goat meat. They prefer goat meat more than any other thing. That is why we have a kind of play that we call Christmas goat. Christmas goat. When it's time for Christmas, it is goats that Ghanaian Christians eat more than any other meat. It is goat meat that Ghanaian Christians eat more than any other meat. Even when you give a cow to a Christian in Christmas, they prefer the goat more than the cow. Just look at how fat a cow can be. Christians prefer goat more than a cow in Christmas season. So goat meat is lucrative. Whoever knows I'm lying should tell me as a Ghanaian. Brother Yabua, when you know I'm lying, tell me the truth. Tell everyone the truth. Let them know. So, Locke always say you are moving into cattle. Do you need a lot of land? I don't know, to do that. Or you can just bring the food to where they are inside. It's two options. In moving into cattle, you have to get at least an acre of land, which I think I have to go into that business. And then Cave Timber said, what is the yellow business in Tamale? I like farming too, but I'm curious about transport too. Yellow business is a business whereby you use your money and then go and buy tricycle. Each and every day they will save 50 cedis to you. So this 50 cedis, when you multiply, let's say, let me just make a quick survey here. So when I say convert 50 cedis, convert 50 cedis convert 50 cedis to dollars. So when I make that, okay, so when you do that, in every day you will get 8.53 USD dollars. When you invest your money into yellow business, you get 8.53 United States dollars. That is current exchange rate, and the money that will cost you to buy it will be, so let's say convert 8,000 cedis. So when I'm going to follow this, it will waste my time. So let's say you spend like 1,400 USD in the business, and at the end of it, you'll be paid 8 point something USD a day. And usually when people do it, it takes them like 2 months to 3 months to get their money, and the rest of the money that comes will be their income. So I think that is how it is. What is going on? Okay, Anthony Yabua, you say thank you, bro. Thank you too. Oh, Locke always say I'm good at promoting my products. I am always good at promoting my products because in Tamale, all those who are into sheep farming, goat farming in Tamale, look, I can boldly tell you that I'm one of the best, because even those who are having livestock markets in town, there are some special big animals that when they want from them, they don't get them, so they have to come to me to buy them, and they would bring the clients to me to buy them. You understand? I have been doing this for the past 11 years. I have got the experience, and I'm doing it. I have people outside Ghana, from like outside Ghana. I build up relationship with people from the US, Ghanaians from the US. They bought sheep from me all the time, and I'm just doing my job. You understand? It's just what it is. Yeah. So Anthony Yeboah said it's true. I think Anthony Yeboah has confirmed what I said about the goats. When you give a goat to a Christian, and when you put a goat down and a cow down, the Ghanaian Christian will choose the goat, though the cow can, the meat of the cow, that is the beef, can divide the goat meat, which is called the mutton or the martin, into like 10 to 20 times, but they will still prefer the small meat from the goat. And Kev Timber said, when you use the yellow to transport farm stuffs and livestock, is it lucrative? You can't use a yellow to transport livestock or farm products. You understand? Because this yellow is mainly used for, carrying humans, and it is the motorcade that is used to carry goods and heavy weights. You understand? So we have motorcade and we have yellow. So you said, Joe Fori, you said how much does one goat cost in Tamale? It depends on the site, but the normal goat, when it is a female goat, you can get it between 350 and 400 cedis. And when it is a male goat, you can get it between 450 or 500 cedis, or even more than that. It depends on the size. We even have a goat that you can buy over 1,000 cedis. Or, yeah. So Noah, one love, he said, well, I know what I'm going to invest in good farm alone. Yeah, if you know, you can do that. How many cows can you food on 1 acre of land? Look, in Ghana, we don't buy food for our cows. In Ghana, we don't buy food for our cows because there's greener pastures everywhere. So all you have to do is to just follow your cow, and they'll be eating, they'll be grazing, and when it's time for drinking, you just get the nearby river and take them for them to go and drink for free. You understand? So you don't have to go and buy feed for your cattle or whatever. And Anthony Yeboah said, last time I was in Ghana, I have to look for restaurants which do good soup, and I got it on my second day in Adenta area. Brother Yeboah, akwawe uye serious. Me friend Akwawe, sorry, but me bra, we are serious, pa, we are serious. You are very serious. You said the last time you were in Ghana and you wanted to go get a goat meat, you found it somewhere around Atlanta. That is right after Medina. You understand? These areas are my wood where I ever work. You understand? So Joe Ferry with the yellow, you said it was 1,365 USD. Yeah, that is on point. Uh-huh. And Kev Timber said thank you. I also said thank you. Look, in about 5 minutes or 7 minutes, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In about 8 minutes, I'll be wrapping up. So the cows, the cattle business, agriculture in general. Oh, Locke always say the neighbors don't get angry. Why would the neighbors get angry? Here we are not like that. When you are doing something to survive, your neighbors don't get angry. The only thing is that when you are taking your cattle to go and graze, don't let them go and spoil anyone's farm products or farm produce. Make sure that you guide them well to eat only the greener pastures that is naturally given on Mother Planet, Africa, and don't ever try to let them spoil someone's farm produce, because when you let them do that, it will be a problem between you and the farmer. Simple. No, Cave Timbers 165 is for new yellow and not used one. Why should you buy a used machine for a business? You don't have. I will never try anyone to buy a used machine in Ghana for a business. You should also go and buy the brand new one. You understand? Whereby you can make a lot of profits and you can benefit from what you have invested on. But when you try to get a used one, then it's like it's like coming back to the grassroots. It's not acceptable and it's not advisable. If it is acceptable, but it's not as advisable. I don't deal with so many things that will not help me. So, my brothers and sisters, thank you for coming along. And Brother Yeboah, where are you? Are you in Germany? Are you in Ghana? Oh, Kev Simbe say, thanks a lot. Someone was telling me 3,000 for the new one. Is it 3,000 cities or 3,000 USD for the new one? Which one? 3,000 USD for a yellow? What? 3,000 USD? No, this is not for a yellow. You should be able to get like two, or at least like two yellows, but not for a new one. Nope. Brother Anthony, yeah, I heard there's so much cold in London, and just just make sure that you hide yourself very well. It's very warm here. I'm using my air conditioner, I'm using my ceiling fans, but it's cool right now. So very soon I'm gonna put all of it off and then just sleep in nature. I'm brother Kev Timbers. No, 3,000 USD should be able to buy 2 yellow, and you still have some remaining balance to take care of your gasoline. That is your fuel. Kev Timbers said, if then I will buy 10 from Tamale. You can buy 100. That's some people's business. Wow. Oh my God. What? This is the time that I'm living, and my brother is coming. Blind guide, his wife, their life. Wow. I'm gonna add an extra 15 minutes for this brother. So this is a brother that I respect so much. When I hear his name, it touches my heart. Serious. When I hear this name, it touches my heart. Serious. When I hear the name, blind guy, his wife, their life. Ever since I got to hear this name up to date, it keeps me wondering, and it keeps me smiling in my heart. It keeps touching my heart. It tells me about humanity. I'm happy for you, my brother. I'm happy for your family. I pray for you. I pray for your family. I don't call them your family, our family. I pray so much for you. And I pray for all the best for you. And to everyone who is doing what you're doing. It's not easy, my brother. But I pray all the best for you. And I'm ever ready, and I'm open to support you with all what I can to uplift us. I don't say so much when I have something in mind. Serious. So, brother Kev Timbers, you said you are on your way on Tuesday. You said you will be in Ghana on Tuesday. So are you saying that you will be in Ghana on this coming Tuesday, or just next Tuesday? Because tomorrow is Monday, Tuesday. So which one? Will you be in Ghana on Tuesday, which will be on the 15th, or when? I don't know. My WhatsApp contact, I'm sharing this because of brother Timbers. My WhatsApp contact is +233 54 +233 54 28 22 522 +233 54 28 522. I'm sharing this because of you, and because you have had a very good conversation about investments. I want us to try it, though there is some yellow drivers who are reckless. I don't accept it. But when you are going to be into yellow business, you have to get matured people to help you to do it. That is the drivers. That's all I want you to know. You understand? So Anthony, brother Anthony said, blind guy, thank you for all that you've done for Prince. God bless you and your family. Yeah, this my brother. I wish I know his name. When I know his name and his wife's name, I would have never called him a blind guy again, because he can even see what some of us cannot see. Serious. So I don't like calling him that name, but that is the name I can call him. And he said, blessings and thank you. We cannot go, we cannot, we cannot, we cannot get to Ghana and see you there. We know you were ending and appreciation your way. Thank you so much. I have given myself some time because of you, my brother. CJH said, wow, that was lovely salutation. This salutation isn't a fake salutation. It's, you know, it came deep from my heart, and it's real. It's real. I love my brother, serious. And for the fact that he is using that name, and I don't know, I don't ever ask this question. Either he's a real blind guy, either it's a nickname, either it is what it is, but I've never seen himself like actively on a live stream. But I always see his wife, you know, working on his behalf or talking on his behalf. So I wouldn't be able to confirm something that I don't know, but it is the word blind guy that I respect. His wife, their life, that is what I respect. So I always say this, even something that I see that I've seen people who can see with their two eyes can do. As a blind guy, he has did more than what I expect. So that's what I always say. Oh, brother Corey, is it Corey? Thanks so much for this wonderful reminder, brother Corey. So Kev said we are friends on another channel. We are friends, you understand. We are just family, and it's not just, you know, only friends. All of us are family. All of us are family. And mind you that this is how we can do to build up ourselves, as long as our families and friends in Africa and the black race. If we are not working like this together, then what do we have to make the changes? Are we going to be just talking and talking and talking and talking, trying to say every day, what is the black man doing to change Africa? What is the black woman doing to change Africa? Who are we? What is so on? My brother, look, doing the job is more than talking about the job. Doing the job is more than talking about the job. So when you know you want to change Africa, you want to build Africa, don't just say you want to build Africa or change Africa, because even when you build yourself, you have built Africa. When you are able to build yourself and your family, let me put it that way, yourself, your family, your community, it is part of the building of Africa. It is not just changing it or saying it in words, by saying it every day, like a lot of people come out on different channels, most popularly known channels, like biggest channels, not just like these small channels that we're dealing with, but channels that is dealing with thousands and thousands and thousands of people, always been on the same position, always been talking about one thing, and no one sees what they are doing actively with regards to the changes or the building. This is not what I'm up to. When you are making plans without executing it, it's just like one person sitting at one place, you know, smoking, or just been doing any kind of something and just trying to say, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and just sitting at one place. This is not what we do. Do what you say you are going to do. Simple. You understand? Just do what you say you are going to do. Let people see what you are doing. Let people see what the changes you bring in. Easy. Simple. It is not about, you know, he just said he is blind and his name is Corey. He was in hospital recently, but I believe he's recovering. My brother Corey, I pray that even when you have to remain to be blind for the rest of your life, I pray that you would enjoy life multiple and multiple and multiple times before the end of time. I pray that you have all the good health that you need in life, all the happiness that you need in life. You would continue to see what others cannot see in life, and you continue to have the wisdom that you have now. You have abundance of the wisdom that you have now to be able to progress in life and to live peaceful in life. But I have a special package for you. It is only me, the Almighty God, and our ancestors that know what plans I have for you in mind. I just pray that we'll meet in life for you to see what I'm talking about. So, wow. The blind guy said, my apologies for typing mistake. No, you don't have to apologize. Everyone does mistakes in life. And you said we cannot wait to get to Ghana. And he said Corey is blind. I'm his wife. And we talk about our life. He sees a lot even though he's blind. I've already said this. I have already said this multiple times. My brother Corey is someone that I know that see far beyond, even more than what I can see. Me that people see that I'm wise. Look, I'm not wise. I'm not wise. I have one secret that I'll share with you one day about what makes you to see me as a wise person. I have one secret to share with you one day for you to know exactly the source of my wisdom at this age, my intelligence at this age, and my knowledge at this age. I will share with you one day. I will not rush to share with you right now. Mel's View TV, you are on the charts. Hey Queen, what's going on? Is everything okay? Look, please, for the fact that I have started to talk about my brother Corey, that is the blind guy, his wife, their life. Please, no unnecessary questions. You have to respect him. You understand? Please. Even me that has been so sorry about him and just praying for him. I did not ask him questions to an extent that is causing me or making me to ask him about how he became blind. That is not what I'm talking about. You understand? It's just about what life has offered him, and he has appreciated it. And because of his appreciation, he can even see where we all cannot see. You understand? So please, let's respect the brother. Brother Kev, I just saw your message on Messenger. I'll get back to you before I go to bed. So please, my brothers, don't take this as an advantage to ask Brother Corey, that is the blind guy, his wife, their life, and unnecessary questions. Please, I'm begging of you to desist from this. Each and every one of us can fall into that path. So he doesn't have to answer questions based on his health-related issues right now. Please, let's deal with the real situation. Let's support each other, and let's keep moving forward and still support each other, no matter how people are. In our families, we have people who are mad, people who are kind of different lifestyles and so on, but we are all humans. You understand? So, and therefore you doesn't have to ask someone so many questions about what caused this, what caused that, and so on. Or what you have to do is to support if you know you have to support. Simple. It's not something that we have to take to deal with the rest of our lives. CJ, thank you. And because this is on social media, that is why I kind of want to make it clear that when you want to ask him this, maybe you can reach out to him in any other way, by trying to find out how you can reach out to him and just know what caused his blindness, but not here in this channel. You understand? And not in any channel again. So J. Georges, you say, how am I doing? I'm doing good. Our family here is fine. Everything is well. And what about you and your family? How are you doing? How is our family is doing at your side? So Samantha Gyptos, you said, good evening, Your Highness. We support you. And I said, good evening to you too. I'm just a simple man who doesn't base on my position in life to live my life. So you can just call me good evening, or you can just greet me good evening, my brother, and I'll be happy to respond to that. Though this one is a kind of respect that you have shown me, and I like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'm doing good. Samantha, why are you coming into the class so late? But maybe there are some different things that you have to do. But just keep it up. Whatever I tell you, either you take it or you don't take it, I still tell you what it is. I want us to be better. I want us to live good life, and I want us to help each other and moving forward without any kind of hatred, without any kind of jealousy, without any kind of bringing down each other. You understand? I'm a kind of person, I move in two different ways in life. You see, I have lived with people that we call the hardcore, like people who are kind of rude. I have lived with gentlemen. I have lived with all kind of people, and above all, I'm gentle. I don't disrespect anyone. I want all of us to move forward in peace and harmony. You understand? So I'm yet to meet this kind of people on YouTube. Black guy says, CJ, thank you. Yes, we just did a live stream today from the hospital because he's recovering. Everyone has been so helpful with prayers and tips. Okay. I'm so happy my brother is recovering, and I'm so happy that CJ has make it clear for all of us to know he's in hospital. Thank you so much, CJH, for your wonderful, kind of information about our brother with regards to his health and his situation. But I thank God he's recovering. Thank you so much for that info. And don't take it like so high when I said you shouldn't ask him questions here. Sorry. So Emerald Gold said, that's right, Prince. Well, Zoo Sunshine, greetings to you. My family is good. Our family is good. Our friends is good. Everyone is good. Thank you so much, and you're welcome. Yeah, CJ, you said good. Yeah. So Queen's Melv's View TV said things are good. Yeah, things are good, because the reality is the reality, and things has to be good, unless people don't want things to be good. So to those who don't want things to be good, they should remain in the bad position. We are moving forward with vim. When I said vim, it means we are moving forward with strength. That's what I mean by vim. So we talk about blind guy said, Brother Corey said we talk freely about his blindness. It's okay. He lost his sight at age 19 from a sudden illness. Oh, sorry. When he said this, I can remember right now and openly tell everyone about it, because I was so worried, because it isn't everything that we have to know about the cause, especially in situation like this, disabilities, like, you understand. I clearly understand that there are some people who are disabled and want to share the world with their stories and how they come by it, and there are some people, when you even try to find out about the reason why they are disabled, then it will try to bring them kind of down, because when they think about what they went through to become disabled, then it's kind of try to take them back to memories whereby they would be sad, they would not feel good, they would they would be living a kind of lifestyle that doesn't make them happy. Oh, okay. Brother Kev Timbers, I think I have met you for about a year ago, and I didn't know you were the one. You understand? Sorry, Brother Kev Timbers. I know you to be Nana Koko Sachi. That's how I know you to be. But I'm so happy that we are touching base again. So um, yeah, Brother Lock Owl, thank you so much for doing this, and thank you so much for coming out with this with a kind of understanding, 100% understanding. And I also thank you so much for your controversial questions. And whenever you ask these controversial questions, at the end of it, when I answer it, we all just have to be happy and laugh about it. Either I give you the answer or I did not give you the answer. When it's not time for the answer, I'll let you know. When it's time for it, then I'll just let you know. I don't have to lie to you, and I'm so happy that you are also getting to understand what we are doing. As black people, this is how we have to live. We just have to live like real, in a real life. You understand? Because we can't build our foundations based on force. You understand? So we just have to be clear, or clarity. We have to have some clarifications about what we do in life, and that can guide us. I know there's a lot of people who don't even have time to deal with what we are talking about, because they are into different things else. So to those who are listening to what we are talking about right now, are the conscious. You understand? Though there are still some conscious people who are maybe doing else different things elsewhere, and wish they would have been here listening to this right now. But it is the message. It is about the message and not the audience. It's all about the message. You understand? The size of the audience doesn't matter, but it's about the message and what we need. So that's the whole point that I'm making. So, Brother Lock Owl, thank you so much, and I really respect you, and I thank you so much. So, um, I'm sending my greetings to all my family who are in this channel tonight. Queen Melsview TV, Brother Lock Owl, my brother Corey, his wife, their life. That is, my brother, the blind guy, as popularly known, his wife, their life. Money Prep, J Georges, Tag Team, Queen Melsview TV again, CJH, my sister Zoo Sunshine, Emerald Gold, Lock Owl, Samatra Egyptus, J Georges, Money Prep again, Alpha in Africa. Alpha in Africa. This is a powerful name. So Velen Gossi, Cave Timbers, I'll contact you soon. We'll meet soon. Okay. I think Tag Team. Yeah, you were also there. Brother Yabua from London. The Mr. Goat Meat Man, Brother Yabua. Wow, goat meat is serious. So Joe Fori, this your name looks more like an Ewe name in Ghana. You said you have a house in Dome, Accra. Dome Kwabinya, that is how the area is called in the political system of Ghana. Dome Kwabinya. Dome Kwabinya is around Atomic area, have mingled around all these areas, and hustle around all these areas. So, so sorry to all those who are following, who are listening, ever thought you are also there, or ever thought, or ever thought you're also there. I think Soul Mystic, Dimple Peters, Anna Wright, Money Prep once again, and Random Universe. Noah One Love. I know one day this channel will grow, and I'll just say general greetings. Emerald Gold, and Sister Erica Wilson, tag team, Brother Lock All or Sister Lock All, but I know it's Brother Lock All. And Noah One Love, Monique Owari, me MSLTP, Irene Davo, generally Sheila Y Love Sunsets, Speak Mind 300 or Speak Mind 3000 or Speak Mind 3 million. Your word has to be Speak Mind 3 million. I like the name. So to each and every one of you who are following, I say thank you so much for your time. And this was a kind of serious, like it was kind of something that I make such way that I provided the most important information. I also make us to laugh a little bit, and I also bring us back to life, try to let us know about how we feel in life and so on. There's so many things that we can share and just have a good time. I say a very big thank you to all of you for your time. May the Almighty God and our ancestors continue to guide our lives, continue to lead us on the right path, continue to make us progress, continue to give us an abundance of good health, prosperity, and wisdom. And above all, may the Almighty God and the ancestors continue to protect us from our enemies that we know and enemies that we don't know. Pray that everything that we touches in life will turn into gold. Everything that we touches in life will turn into progress. And we pray that each and every wishes that we have in life will come into reality, and we just have peace of mind, happiness, and good time to live in life. I say a very big thank you to all of you and our ancestors, as well as our family and friends. And I say have a blessed and a wonderful night. Peace, love, and harmony. Blessed love. Good night.